Hello, everybody. Did I go live? Yeah, I did. All right. Just making sure I was just talking to Cam by myself. Gotta make sure I'm live. Hello, everybody. Happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope you guys are having just an absolute splendid afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I mean, I guess when people start joining in, but hello. Let me, I guess, while I'm waiting for people to join, what I'm going to do is just start sharing this out with the entire world. Let's see here. Boom. Oh, yeah. All right, perfect. Let's share this. Share to a group. Oh, look at this. Facebook did come back with the easy sharing. All right, let's see. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Let me know if you can hear me and you can see us a-okay while I share this live stream out. So let's see here. All right, that'll go there. I was sharing that one. Good. Just staying busy. It's been a good week for sure already. So no complaints on our end. No COVID over here. So fuck. I mean, after going through that, now that I'm as long as I'm healthy, I got no complaints, honestly. So let me just continue on hitting this share. You guys are joining in. Make sure you're saying hello. Tag the friends. Share the live stream. Let's really get this show going. All right, back to this. All right. Giveaway. Boom. All right. Oh, nonstop giveaways. Look at all of this. Boom. Hello, Ryan Real. My dear sir, happy Wednesday to you. How has your week been so far? How's the weather for you guys? It's 60 degrees here yesterday and it's snowing outside right now. So that's just the way our winters go out here. Okay, perfect. That's shared all over the place. All right. Perfect, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We'll hopefully those shares will get out there. We'll maybe Facebook won't shadow ban quite as much, but who knows? Guys, I have some we're just gonna be talking about some industry news today. I'll do some giveaways, so make sure you guys are sharing the live stream, engaging with us throughout so that we can do the giveaway at the end of the show. Hello, Matthew, my friend. What is going on with you, man? We're just over here slanging cannabis products to the world. Hemp products to the world. So, keeping us busy. Like, guys, people are going crazy for the Delta 9 gummies that we've been releasing. So I've just been calling shops, trying to get it out there. I appreciate those of you guys that have sent me some shops in your guys' local area for me to call. Whenever you guys give it to me, I will I call them, and then it's just sort of up to me to close the deal and follow up with them. And of course, if they are interested, perfect, Lori. I was actually going to be asking you about that, so I'm glad that it did end up arriving. I'm not sure what was going on, but hey, nonetheless, I'm just happy that you did receive that because, yeah, honestly, I just assumed that it was kind of just lost via USPS, so yeah, but I'm glad it worked out. Matthew, I'm down with COVID. Fuck, bro. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Have you been down for a while, or is it something that you just started experiencing symptoms for? Is it pretty severe for you, or did you get like a mild case of it? Because I know it's like either super intense like what I had, or, you know, some people are just not really getting sick. So it's crazy. Just the last 2 days. Well, hopefully it's not too terrible for you, because yeah, when I had it, that shit took me down. Like, I just wanted to lay in bed nonstop and just sleep. So that's what I did. All right, let me see. I did want to tell you guys something. I want to share something from a there's some industry news that I found, and let's see. Oh, Jesse. Guys, another CBD company, another lawsuit is looking like it's going to be proceeding forward. And I know this brand. This brand is like 45 minutes away from our office. We actually used to kind of work with them when like we first started years and years ago, but no longer do. And after seeing this stuff, I'm definitely glad. Yeah, like a lawsuit in the sums of, in like the $900,000 range could be proceeding forward with a company called Spectrum Cbd. They're up in Evergreen. It looks like they were who might have like stole some like design stuff from a designer who was promised all this stuff, and it's a shit show, guys. It really, really is. Yes. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, 900K. I mean, it's that's certainly not something that I would want to get hit with, but I mean, it just goes to show that there's a lot of shitty companies out there, and it's unfortunate that it was that it was this brand, because it's just bringing down the quality of us Colorado brands, and I guess honestly the whole CBD hemp industry as a whole. So it's just one of those things where, I guess just treat your employees right, and if you promise something, then you should absolutely follow through with that. Guys, let's see. What did I try? What did we try? What flavor did I try last week of the Pop Rocks? I want to try one of them again with you guys. Was it I think it was lemonade, strawberry lemonade. Perfect. Well, I mean, there's tropical blue raz, and also let's see. I know. Oh God, guys, it's been like such a hectic week. Like just trying to deal with one brand that has just been a pain in my ass trying to get some inventory. So I do apologize if any of you guys have ordered some of the Koi Delta 9 gummies about the delay in shipment. I was kind of informed late that those would be delivered to me later. So if you guys did order the Koi Delta 9 gummies, those will be here tomorrow. So they'll ship out. One thing I do want to point out, guys, you really look at the COAs when you guys are looking at compliant Delta 9 products. A lot of the brands out there, a lot of the compliant Delta 9, if you look at the COAs, guys, it's honestly like a 1-to-1. So do you know what that means, guys? Like if you're using a product to get, like a Delta 9 product and to really enjoy the full euphoric effects produced by it, if you're using a 1-to-1 gummy with 10 milligrams of CBD and then 10 milligrams of Delta 9 THC, the intoxicating effects that you'll get from it will be far less than if you were to just eat 10 milligrams of Delta 9. So that is one thing, as I'm calling shops, that's really one thing that I've started to notice. And, obviously looking at the COAs of what was I? I got distracted. Sorry, guys. Of the 1-to-1, and it's just like one of those things where if you eat it, guys, 10 milligrams of 10 milligrams CBD is not going to be as intense as if you eat just straight 10 milligrams of Delta 9. So keep an eye out for that, guys. There's most of the brands. I mean, the only one that really, I'm pretty sure the herb extract ones, I think those ones are more of like a Delta 9. I'll have to pull up the COA. But I do know it's like the Pinnacle ones. If you look at those COAs, guys, those are more of like a 1-to-1. So if you were to eat the Pinnacle gummies versus the Wellicy Delta 9 heady chews, you would notice a difference in the overall effects that you experience from that. So that is something that I do want to point out for you. Let's see. So keep an eye out on that. So if you guys try a Delta 9 gummy and you're like, it's not as intense, take a look at that COA and see if there's CBD in there for you. You really miss. I mean, I wouldn't really say I miss him. Like, he was cool. I still talk to him. But no, it's just the lack of communication I don't like. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, because I know, like, if there's any issues with my wholesale customers, I am the first to call them and let them know that there are some delays, not just basically say, yeah, we can take the order, and then I get a shipping notification. I'm like, okay, everything's coming. And then it's, I get the package, and then it's, I get a little letter in there that basically says, sorry, like, only some of your order was available, so we didn't want to hold up the whole thing. It's like not even the case of just like the money being held up. It's just the fact that I need the product for you guys. So, and I do want to let you guys know for sure that when Koi does get their shit together and they're able to like actually have inventory for the products, that they've been promoting, we'll be carrying the these Delta 8, 9, and 10 Pop Rocks. So I ate like 3 packs of these the other night, and yeah, you definitely do feel something. I'll tell you, I mean, I just tested it. I wanted to see. I ate like 4 of the Wellicy Wild Cherry Delta 9 Heady Chews on like Saturday, and yeah, guys, if you do want to experience the euphoric effects of Delta 9, I mean, if you have a higher tolerance for, say, cannabis, eat 4 of those. And then tell me how you feel. Eat 4 or 5 of them. And right now, guys, if you do want to like stock up on a 30-day supply, if you go to the website right now and add 3 bottles of the Wellicy Heady Chews, you can actually, it's going to be a little bit lower. You can actually get them for $60 for 3 bottles. So you'll be getting 30 gummies. And then, so, if you're eating 1 a day, well, there's a 30-day supply for you. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for like a 30-day supply of the compliant Delta 9 gummies. And here is a solution for you. All right. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. You don't have to type in any coupon code either, which is pretty awesome. So all you got to do is just go to wellicy.com and then add, 2 bottles of the green apple, 1 bottle of the wild cherry, 3 bottles of the green apple, whatever combination of the flavors you want to do. You can do it. Just add it to your cart, and then when you check out, you'll see it'll be $60 for you. And then if you want shipping on there, then that will be an additional charge. But yeah, guys, stock up on a 30-day supply of those, because I know I've been eating. I ate a bunch of those things. They're really, really good. So I don't know which flavor is your guys' favorite. You guys already know my favorite flavor. I mean, the green apple is really good. I'm already considering, maybe rolling out some other flavors in the like coming weeks or months. So like one flavor that we're playing around with was pink lemonade, I think. Yeah, it's pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade, one of the two. So honestly, it's like, what's the difference?
What? Pink and strawberry.
I guess pink.
What's
pink lemonade?
What's pink lemonade?
I don't know. Like, was it watermelon? I don't know. Like, what is pink lemonade? Like, what is the true flavor
we got Google
of that? So, I mean, hey, I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just saying. Let me see here. All right. Let's see. Don't worry, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Ooh, the green apple is the best. 4 or 5 packages. Or Justin, I don't sell 4 or 5 individual gummies, you silly rabbit. 4 or 5 packages.
No, I think he was asking about the gummies. Like, if you have a high tolerance.
4 or 5. Oh, okay. I was like, you silly goose. I don't sell like the smaller packages of the gummies. 4 or 5 gummies. I mean, I could eat 4 or 5 packages. Feeling good. What did it say?
Do you want to be disappointed?
What is it?
Pink lemonade and lemonade are the same.
It's just pink?
It's just, yeah.
Fucking liars.
Unless they add like a strawberry. Like,
they're fucking liars.
It's the
Dude.
same.
It's just like, we're going to make it pink.
Yeah, no. And we all thought it was all different. We're fucking
right.
idiots. We got played.
Ryan, I mean, speaking of the citric acid, I am playing around with, there's even something like sour cherry. So like our wild cherry ones, but with sour on them.
Okay.
But
let's chill.
It's just one of those things where it's like, it's hard. I can't just release a sour gummy and then it not be sour. That's all I have to say. Because I would be a little bit annoyed, you know, that
his approval.
Yeah, like, I want it to be like, if it's going to be sour, like this stuff of just like barely putting it on there. So it's just like a little hint of sour. I mean, it's just like, no, not for me. So
Sean's in here. Says he missed us.
Sean. Hello, Sean. How are you doing, sir? Bro, you actually, you have the day off. Or you're able to join us, I guess, on this Wednesday. So it's certainly good to see you, my friend. How's you staying busy? You gonna be working another extended work week like you did, I guess, last pay period. I think what were we talking? We were talking on Saturday or Sunday, one of the 2 days. But yeah, man. I mean, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You really, really do. Are you still over on the vape side doing that? Let me see. At work, have you guys... Hey, we're on the Bluetooth. I appreciate you wanting to actually make things sour. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean, guys, it's just like the shit that's going on in this industry where HHC gummies, and then it's like 5 milligrams HHC, 25 milligrams of Delta 8. Is that truly an HHC gummy? I don't believe so. I think that's a THCO gummy infused with HHC. Like, listen, let's just fucking be honest. That's all I want, honesty. If it's an HHC gummy, I expect the vast majority of the formulation of that product to be an HHC or THCO or THCP. Whatever the cannabinoid is, that's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about it, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe I am the only one that thinks like this, because I mean, I see it with a lot of brands. It's not just like one brand that's doing it, but it is a lot. I mean, and then the shit of just like copyright infringement, like these brands that are just like ripping off like major brands and things. It's like, come on, yo, like it's just common sense. I mean, look. If people keep doing this, we're going to keep seeing lawsuits like where Pure Spectrum Cbd is basically an old graphic designer is filing a lawsuit against them.
Didn't you say Select was going through something new again?
Yeah, Select Cbd. Let me see here. I saved it in my email. Let me see here. I think it's being a wrongful death suit.
That's what it was. Yep. It was like 5 people. You said.
Yes, a wrongful death lawsuit filed in Oregon on January 1st against Curaleaf says its CBD oil contained THC that killed a 78-year-old man. I mean, the way that was definitely like clickbait, the way that they positioned it, but they believe that, you know, I mean, I think it's kind of hard to say that like THC was like killed him, because I mean, let's look at the numbers of like how long have people been using cannabis and how many people have overdosed on cannabis. None. But they're saying is like it was a factor in what led to, you know, him experiencing let me see, mislabeled drops, because I thought, I wish it said like what he experienced, like it was like a heart attack or something, you know, that led to it. Like, was that a contributing factor of that? 10. I mean, yeah, there is just the plaintiff died just shy of 2 months later. The lawsuit claims the mislabeled drops were a substantial factor in his death. His family seeks a trial by jury. Look at this shit that's going on.
The only thing I could like think of is he's 78. What do 78-year-olds usually take? A shit ton of fucking medicine.
A medicine, yeah, could have mixed with the medicine.
Like, it could have mixed with the medicine, and it's something happened, and
exactly. Like it said right here, the company has claimed that the mislabeling was an unintentional mistake by a junior employee. I think that's a fucking cop-out. Because why was the junior employee managing such an important aspect of the business? Why wasn't the junior employee monitored by a senior employee to make sure that things were being labeled properly? Because in my opinion, if you're making cannabis and then hemp products, the labeling aspect is very important. Mm-hmm. I mean, labeling's important and all, but like if you're doing those two side by side, you better damn sure make sure that that the labels are on there correctly, or it's going on the right product. Like this whole thing could have been avoided. I just don't think this shit should happen.
Or the other thing about the 78-year-old dying,
yeah,
the only way it could be THC is that if the product wasn't like made to standards, like it was just like a shitty made product with shitty ingredients and something.
That I mean, but Select CBD, like they're pretty big, like they're pretty like legit. Well,
so
before
it's
this,
the medication.
They were legit. So yeah, it could have been medication, but like we don't have all the information. But I mean, for a lawsuit to be brought against that with a wrongful death, I think we initially talked about that at the beginning, like when we first found out about this, is I was like, you know, this whole thing, the class action lawsuit's one thing, but it's like imagine like a wrongful death lawsuit or something like this is just like worst case scenario in their situation.
Well, that's what I said, that I was waiting to see if the government stepped in for cross like state lines shipping.
That too. That's the other thing.
I mean, that could still happen.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how far they want to take it, but I mean, it's certainly not something that I would like to be involved in or ever want to be a part of. So I mean, it just shows the importance of like paying fucking attention to what you're doing. Right? Like that's how I feel about it. I mean, it's pretty important. That's a very important thing to be doing. But hey, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that, but because it's insane, honestly, that a company of that size could make a mistake like that. Like, we already have a lot of we're already under a magnifying glass, honestly. What did you say, John? All right, Justin, this one, early Jacob 78 Christmas Valley exhibits symptoms that doctors thought were consistent with the stroke after his wife consumed miscellaneous products. In August, the following week, Jacob. It might be that one, honestly, but I mean, there's like 10, 15 other people that are involved in that.
13 of them settled.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, 9 of the 13 claims against Curaleaf for the CBD drops were confidentially settled. So basically, they settled outside of court. They said, sign this fucking NDA. Now shut the fuck up. Yeah, I would have said, nope. I'm not signing the NDA.
See you in court. I'm getting my millions.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they set him up with a fatty like severance package or whatever. But I mean, obviously they got paid off for that to go down, for them to settle outside of court. I mean, we're confidentially settled. It doesn't say anything about them signing NDAs, but it's like confidentially settled. Like that usually entails an NDA of some sort.
What, 7 figures?
Yeah, minimum. Like. No, I want 1% of all sales for the next 10 years.
Well, that's even if they survive this.
I know. But if not, I want a minimum payout of X, Y, and Z.
If you win a settlement, is it taxed? Does it get taxed?
Probably. Of course, Uncle Sam ain't gonna fucking let anyone get, unless you're doing real estate. But
yeah, you just put it into something that, no.
Yeah, no, the government's definitely going to get their fair share. To be very, very honest with you.
They get well more than their fair share.
Yeah, I mean, especially depending where you live. Like, fuck, you live in California, 50%. There you go. Fuck
Same
that.
I believe New York is close to that as well.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's so it costs so much money to live in California and New York. It's crazy. I mean, those of you guys that do live in California, God bless your souls, because I look at that and I'm just like,
Cost of living expenses.
People making 6 figures barely surviving out there. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, technically, if they're making 6 figures, only making $50K.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like, Jesus, like, fuck. Make $400,000, you get to keep around fucking 200 to 220 after tax. Come on, that's a little silly in my opinion, but hey, who am I to judge? I used to think California would be a great place to live until I got a little bit older. Hello, Phil. Welcome, sir. How's the growing going? Whoa, the growing going. Yes, lawsuits are taxed. It's income. Okay, yeah, so then it's taxed off income. So, fuck, that's the worst kind of tax to get. Earned income is the highest tax fucking income ever. So it's like, I'm trying to minimize my my taxable earned income. Oh, it's nuts. Cali is raising taxes again. Well, what else are they gonna do? It's like they're in such a deficit out there. It's like, what else? They have to. Try living in San Diego on only $800 a month income. LOL. That's what I'm saying, Justin. Like, that is, fuck, dude. Like, that's, oh my God. Like, those of you guys that do live out there, like, whew, good for you. I mean, even if I always said, like, when I'm really wealthy, I'd go out and live out in Cali, but now I'm like, nah. I mean, I'd have like a house in Cali, but like, I would live in like, I don't know, my main residence would be, I don't know, like, fuck, what's one? Maryland or Delaware. Delaware is a good place. Montana, Florida.
Because I want somewhere that's going to be similar to Colorado.
Yeah, but with no fucking tax. Like, I think, it Florida? I don't think they have sales tax or anything.
I don't know.
Some states don't have sales tax.
Montana
is like,
just cheap as fuck. It's got mountains, so.
Yeah, but it gets cold as fuck there, too.
I can handle the cold.
Dude, I think it's like colder than here, bro.
I'll survive.
You'll survive?
Yeah, dude. I'll live in the mountains and I'll be like, oh, it has to be cold.
Oh my, dude. Fuck. Like, I think it gets like bone chilling cold in Montana. Anyone in here live in Montana, or have any of you guys in here lived in Montana? To back up my opinion on Montana.
Or should I go move to Idaho, dude? Just quit smoking weed.
No. Idaho, Iowa, like, those are the 2 worst states, even for like CBD. Mm-hmm. Like Idaho or Iowa, I think it's Iowa and Idaho too. Like, smokable hemp, you can't even buy smokable hemp is banned out there.
Even Iowa, if you want you potentially even have to get like a medical CBD license to get like certain types of CBD, and it can only be sold in state and approved by state. You get it,
dude. It's fucking insane. And then it's just like, what is it? Ohio, where their cannabis industry, you can't buy smokable flower. You're not supposed to smoke it.
Where is this?
Ohio. But you can buy the flower, but you're supposed to like make edibles with it. You're not supposed to smoke. It's not allowed. But smokable hemp is okay.
Hi, Tamber.
This is the fucked up shit that we have to deal with. Hello, Tamber. Good to see you. Happy Wellness Wednesday to ya. Are you having the most joyful Wednesday this month? Or maybe this year? I don't know. Maybe you're having a super duper dope Wednesday. This week has already flown by. Like, how is it already Wednesday, guys? I don't know.
January's almost over.
January's almost over. Like, it's just like all this shit is just, it's going so fast. Phil, you said you're trimming. Did I see that you were you're trimming your babies? Let me see. It got buried, but trimming the girls up a bit as they are big bushes. So how long until you take them down, my dear sir? We have no state tax here. Yes, see Matthew. There you go. Getting them ready to flip to flower. Okay, so you got a few more weeks to go, but you're gonna have to. Once they start budding, send me some pictures of them, broski.
Snap me.
Timbre, I heard it's very cold there. Yeah, let me tell you what it is. It's 19 degrees outside right now.
Lori said 16 below here.
Okay, Lori, like, all right.
She's in Minnesota?
Lori just, like, fucking big dicked us all and was like, -16, bitches. Fuck. I mean, just, like, almost 40 degrees warmer here. That's a big difference. Like, holy shit, especially in the when you go negative route, like, ooh.
Now I want to see what the
it excuse me, it doesn't get, like, it does get, there are times when it gets negative, but, like, it's not all the time.
No, it's like here.
Montana's like here?
Yeah, 38. I mean, today, Wednesday, it's 14 degrees, but like every other day, it's like 39, 40.
But you also got to think they're lower in the elevation aspect, so, you know, that it'll feel a lot colder.
Humidity, 62%.
Fuck that, dude. That's ice storms, chilly. Like, really, really, really chilly. Just, I don't know. I guess if you don't like the cold, then, I mean, hey, there's only a few places you can go in the U.S. that, like California, Florida. And I guess the Carolinas, you know, like on the coast and stuff. But I guess that's probably why California has such a drawing factor. It's just, you know, fucking beautiful all the time. They trick people. You know.
Like Colorado gets more sunshine than Cali does.
Oh, yeah. But it's just like, it's consistent, you know, like 70 degrees there all the time.
Like if I had to choose one between, like, if I'm going to spend the money and give a shit ton of my money, like, I'm just moving to Hawaii.
Moving to
or Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico would be pretty dope. I mean, it's just like,
and taxes are a lot fucking better out there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like the cost of living out there is a lot cheaper too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, hey, I like the cold though. It is,
but like cold, like Switzerland.
Ryan said it's a warm 14 here in Lincoln. Ooh, Maddie's at -2. Hello, Danny from Instagram. I remember you. How are you doing? I'm happy that you were able to cross over onto the old YouTube, but welcome. Instagram. I just honestly got really sick and tired of dealing with the inconsistencies of Instagram Live and just how it would crap out all the time. So that's kind of why we just stopped streaming on Instagram. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It was just like a lot of hassle to deal with and make sure that we're always up and running. So, yeah, live videos only day. Let's see. Happy New Year. First time joining, watching in quite a while. Just FYI, IG and FB won't let me see your live videos only days after they were live. Yeah, it's because we're shadow banned. Like, guys, if you look, like, that's why I don't post as much content on Facebook anymore, because it's just like, what is the point? Everything I do is just like banned. So it's just like, fuck you. Like, whatever. It is what it is. And I mean, I don't know. It's BS. I get it. But so that's honestly why, Danny. It's nothing that you're doing. It's Facebook. So I mean, that's why I'm like trying to stream on like all these different pages on Facebook and everything, so we can at least have some ability to reach you guys. But you know, that's why you should definitely make sure you guys just subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Twitch channel. Honestly, one day if I can get the Twitch subscribers up and the YouTube subscribers up, honestly, I would probably just eventually pull Wellness Wednesday off of Facebook and stop doing Wellness Wednesday on Facebook, because I'm just honestly getting really sick and tired of putting in the work to do these live streams and then Facebook not showing it to anybody. So, yeah, that was the thing. I was almost just like, I don't even know if we'll do Wellness Wednesday or if we'll do the live streams anymore, just because it's like nobody's seeing it anymore. So, like, what is the point? So, and that's exactly what Zuck Fucks wants me to do, but I'm definitely holding on for as long as possible until I can find, I mean, unless he changes his fucking stance, but I highly doubt it. I mean, it's well known, anything to do, if you're in the cannabis industry, hemp industry, like it's well known that your page is eventually going to get shadow banned, honestly. Yes, Daniela, no problem, F Zuck. Yeah, I mean, it's true. So I'm watching on Fucked Up Book. Yeah, that's, you know, I can tell, and like I can see who's on what platform. Like Lori on Facebook, Danny's on YouTube, Phil, Facebook. It gives me like on the little, I guess you guys can see it too. Like if you guys look on the chat on right here or this way, sorry. Whoop. Right there. You'll actually see the logo of where you guys are watching from. So, and then something else, this industry, like when one study comes out, everybody just holds on to it and just accepts it as like full fact all the fucking way. Like, what is it? CBD. There was a study out of Oregon State University. I think it was Oregon State. It was Oregon University. One of the two. It came out like 2 weeks ago, and I've seen it fucking everywhere all of a sudden, where companies are basically like not saying it, but saying it by sharing the post. Like basically the study was saying that like this finding that, you know, using CBDA and CBGA, you know, the acidic versions of the cannabinoids could, you know, bind to the protein similar to how like COVID-19 vaccines do to prevent, you know, like to help prevent COVID. Guys, just if you see that article, like please just proceed with caution. Do not just accept that as fact. It is a preliminary study. Further research is required. Now everybody's sending me, all these manufacturers send me emails. CBDA, CBGA, like tincture, and then they have the fucking study right below it. And I'm like, you all are literally just saying FTC, FDA, come fuck me. By making medical claims, guys, because by them sharing that with you with their email list, that could be taken as you making a medical claim. Literally, if you look at the FDA or the FTC's, one of the websites, they could theoretically consider a company making a medical claim by me if I was on the Wellicy page and I found that study and I liked it on Facebook. That could be considered me supporting it and making a medical claim. So how many of you guys have seen that study? Or how many of you guys have seen a company send you an email saying CBDA, CBGA tinctures now, and then they have a fucking link to the study? It's like, okay, I get what you're saying. You're basically making a medical claim without saying this does this. You're sending those you're subliminally telling people subconsciously. Just be careful out there. That's all I gotta say. I've been seeing that pop up everywhere, and a lot of like I've seen some reputable companies share it, and I'm like, ugh. Like I'm happy I get to miss a lot of this because guys, I'm literally not on Facebook at all. I don't get on my personal page. I'm just on it for, you know, like the live streams, and then really that's it. Because you know what I just talked about of having the shadow band. It's like, you guys can't even see the content that we're posting, which is frustrating as hell because like we work hard to, you know, make blog posts and everything. So guys, if you want to stay updated and in constant communication with us, make sure you subscribe to the Wellicy text list. Make sure you subscribe to the Wellicy newsletter. Make sure that, honestly, guys, follow us. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Like those channels are legit. I mean, fuck, Twitch allows ASMR or AMSR, like fucking weirdos, but hey, to each their own. You know, and so far they haven't had an issue with Wellness Wednesday, but who knows? It's just one of those things being in this industry and these fucking tech platforms, and it's like, yo, like, most of y'all liberal fucks, like, y'all support cannabis. Like, come on, like, it's fucked. Facebook is dumb. They keep putting me in jail. What do you keep putting in jail for, Tamber? Like, what could you possibly be doing that's like putting you in jail? That shit's insane. I think I'm on the text list, but I haven't seen one in a while. I do need to order soon. Yeah, absolutely, Tamber. You know, definitely check out a lot of the new products. I mean, like 2 gram THCO disposables. We got THCO cartridges, Delta 10 THCO disposables, a bunch of Delta 9 products. I'm talking to another brand. You know, they are a major brand. They have a bunch of other products and everything, but I'm considering bringing in, you know, just like their Delta 9 products initially, just to kind of expand our Delta 9 products. I am also waiting on some samples from a company with Delta 9 syrup. And it's in like a big bottle like this. And I think it has like 420 milligrams in it. I was like, did you guys? The guy was like, he didn't get it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, did you guys do that on purpose? And he's like, what? I was like, 420, bro. Like, I was like, 420. Like, did you mean to put 420 milligrams in there?
You're fired. Get out.
Oh, timbre contest usually, or they like to say I posted things I didn't, which is weird. Oh, you know what else is fucking crazy? I have things that I posted like 6, 7, 8, 9, even a year ago, and I'll get a warning saying that it's been taken down. Like, Instagram really is the worst. Like, it's almost like somebody's just going and like reporting that post. It's insane because I'm like, yo, I literally posted this like a year ago almost, and here you guys are like, now all of a sudden you have an issue with it when it's just been sitting on the platform. Like, I don't know, guys. It's the world we live in. It's like we want to live in a world that embraces cannabis legalization, but then we're censored on the platforms that we all use to communicate with one another when we say cannabis.
We talk the talk, but we don't walk the walk.
So hopefully things will change with that, but it's just one of those things that we have to kind of live with. That's why, I'm really trying to grow all the other social platforms so you guys can always stay up to date with us, because I do love doing these live streams. It's just frustrating when cancel culture is bad. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's shitty, really. It all makes my ass tired, lol. I hear you, Lori. I really do. High of 18 degrees here over the next 3 days, low -3. Fuck that, Justin. That's cold as shit. Is what a world they've been putting my friends in jail for talking about COVID. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, if you talk about something that they don't like, well, fucking banned. Shadow banned, or we'll put you in the Facebook jail. I don't know. It's shitty, but hey. Also subscribe to the Discord. That is a great option. Yeah, that is. I didn't even mention that, Ryan. So thank you. If you guys aren't, make sure you join us in the Discord. I want to start playing around with Discord a little more and like looking to, like the video aspect of it and sort of like the requirements of that. So I'm doing some research looking into that. And then we did get actually, I'm trying to see if I had the COA left. I think I put it away. But like the 2,000 milligram Wellicy full spectrum tincture. I mean, that thing was like clocking in it's like over 70 milligrams of cannabinoids
Per milliliter.
Per milliliter.
Yeah, not whole bottle.
No, like per milliliter, like per dropper full. Like, that thing is very, very, very potent. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for a stronger full spectrum CBD tincture, I know we've all been talking about Delta 8, Delta 9, and everything for a while, but let's not forget about the wellness benefits of full spectrum products. Still use that every single day, guys. I mix it with when I'm drinking my smoothie in the morning. I take it as well. Now I got a smoothie and then my coffee, and then I take my CBD. So, and then as the day goes on, I'll start using all the other products and everything. So, yeah, guys, I just don't want you guys to all forget about the wellness benefits of using full spectrum CBD, or even just CBD by itself. Matthew, they're not available in the isolate. We didn't go higher on the isolate. Honestly, isolate's sort of on its way out, to be completely honest. It's just the market has changed, guys, and isolate just isn't what it used to be. I'm telling you. So, it's just, I got to make the decisions with, what's moving, what's not, because it's like, obviously, if we have a product line, I have to sit on inventory. And, if I can't churn and burn that inventory in a month, it's just like that starts negatively impacting going on in the months forward. So, it's just decisions that I have to make. Yes, Matthew, perfect. The full spectrum. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want you, you need a 60,000 milligram tincture, Justin. So what? You want 60,000 milligrams divided by 30.
2,000.
Dude, that would knock you on your ass if you took 2,000 milligrams. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you can take 2,000 milligrams. Mm-hmm. You want to see what that would take? What 2,000 milligrams would feel like? buy the Wellicy Natural Full Spectrum 2,000 milligrams and drink the entire bottle in one sitting, and then tell me how you feel. I'm not joking. I mean, if you really want to see what 2,000, if you're really saying that 2,000 milligrams is what you need, take the entire bottle in one sitting. So, Justin, no, I'm not that desperate to clear out space where I just basically give out inventory for free that I had to pay for. Like, it moves. It's not more of a mover just yet, Justin. So, nice try, though, bro. Hey, man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Michael Scott, baby. What, you have a new tincture I want to try? Yes, Timber. It's just a rendition of a tincture we already had. The Wellicy Full Spectrum Cbd Oil Tincture, or the Wellicy Cbd Hemp and MCT Oil Tincture. You know, the natural and the chocolate mint. Right now, we just have the natural. I'm working on the chocolate mint right now. But yeah, we just have the natural 2,000 milligram. If you go on the site, Tamber, if you go to the Wellicy Natural Full Spectrum Tincture page, you'll see on the drop down that there is now a 2,000 milligram option that you can choose from. Joshy Arnett, hello. Did your power come back on? I saw when I was briefly looking at a shop's Facebook page and I saw my timeline, I saw that cute little picture of your sweet little face saying that the power went out. So that, yeah. Were you scared? Are you scared, Josh, in the dark? I don't know, dude. But in all, all jokes aside, I hope that the power did come back on for you.
It's like, no.
I get it, dude. Like when the power goes out, like at our old office, the power used to go out like all the fucking time. Like we would just be sitting there and then it would just go pitch black.
The ghetto.
I mean, fortunately here, now this place does the opposite. We have the lights off and then they just all turn on.
No, they'll shut off first.
Yeah.
And then they'll all turn
on. Like when we come, sometimes when I come here in the morning, Cam and I, we'll roll up 7 a.m., get in here, and then it's like, all the lights in this office are just like turned on, and we're like, yo, we turned these lights off before we left. So, it is what it is, but or maybe it's haunted. I've always liked to say that this place is haunted. Maybe there's some ghosts here, but I'm not
totally
sure.
Afraid of the dark.
Totally afraid of the dark. Oh, well, but did it come back on, bro? Timber, no, that does not have Delta. That's full spectrum. So, guys, yes, Delta-8 THC is a naturally occurring cannabinoid, guys, but it's in such small amounts that it's negligible. So, you're not going to feel it, all right? So, Timber, if you want Delta-8, well, buy a Delta-8 product, such as, like the Canna River Delta-8 tincture. What I'm referring to is a full spectrum CBD. You guys remember that before the Deltas took over? You remember full spectrum, broad spectrum, CBD isolate tinctures. You guys remember that? I'm sure a lot of you, that's so long past, which I'm a little disappointed because it's like, guys, like wellness benefits plus the euphoric benefits if you want. But I know a lot of people have just forgotten about full spectrum, but I have not forgotten about full spectrum, and I know a lot of people have not. It's still a big seller for us, so that's why I rolled out the 2,000 milligrams. I mean, listen, I understand people want to feel something. They want the euphoric. They want to get high. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, also don't forget about the wellness side of things. Like, yes, I smoke copious amounts of cannabis, but I still use CBD products. I blend them together. All right. So that's what I say. And that's totally fine. Like Michelle says, currently in a relationship with Delta-8. Hey, I'm currently in a relationship with just the cannabis plant. That's what I say. I don't like to just say, oh, I just use this or that. Like, honestly, like, I want to use as many aspects of the cannabis plant as I possibly can. That's why, I'll hit a THCO. That's why I'll use Delta-9. That's why I'll use a full spectrum CBD tincture. I mean, like, shit, guys, I like the Wellicy Sleepy Time caps every single night since we released them. Every single night I have taken. Shit knocks me out, especially now that if I combine it, I smoke with mine, but like, if you guys have like the Wellicy Delta-9 headache chews, like take 1 or 2 of those, especially if you have a lower tolerance. Michelle, I know you're like 4 or 5 range. I'm right up there with you. I took 4 of them over the weekend, and I didn't have any other cannabis in my system. Well, recently consumed cannabis. And I was sitting there watching TV, and, like an hour later, like I was like trying to order food, and I was like, I felt it in my eyes. I was like, I'm high as shit. Like 40 milligrams gets you feeling nice, guys. So, I'm not recommending the vast majority of you guys, especially if you don't use it very often. I'm not recommending you take 4 or 5 gummies. Michelle has a higher tolerance just like me. She's up there. She's a regular user. So, yeah. And Michelle, you weren't here when I said that, but if you go to the Wellicy website, if you do need to stock up on the Heady Chews, the Delta 9 Heady Chews, you can actually get 3 packs, so 30 total gummies for $60. So, yes, that is no coupon required, guys. Just go to the website, add it to your cart, add 3 bottles, $60, month supply. Tamber, I was really thinking of you when I was doing that because you requested it. You asked me for it. So, let's see. Daniel Dunn, Canna River Delta 8 tincture is awesome, but I think they stopped making the Delta 8 plus CBD tincture. So I don't think they ever made a Delta 8 and CBD tincture like combined. I could be mistaken, but they still make Delta 8 tinctures. I have them.
They have 2 new flavors.
Yeah, they have a bunch of new flavors. They have the strawberry lemonade, the berries, guava, and then what's the fucking original one? Raspberry lemonade or whatever the fuck it is.
Not lemonade.
Raspberry lemon.
Yes, okay, dude. If you're
raspberry lemon, I don't know. Ooh, thanks, Eden, on the tip. Have to wait for Fred. No, you're good. Hey, you'll still be able to take advantage of it. Look at that. They haven't even fucking called me either. Oh my god, they fucking.
Oh, about these?
Yeah. Pain, sleep, stress. What's the sleep ones? Did they put fucking melatonin in it? I'm gonna be pissed. I'm sick and tired of these sleep products. Yo, another thing I gotta call out. I called them out last week. Like, I'm not like what CBDFX did with their Delta 9 gummies. Like, guys, that's another example. If you guys like the CBDFX, they're dropping Delta 9 gummies. You know what they are? 5 to 1. Mm-hmm. 5 times CBD, 1 time Delta 9 THC. You're just taking a full spectrum product at that point. It's just like what they did with our Delta 9 disposable vapes. It's a 1 gram vape. What's the law? 0.3%. That means in the entire 1 gram disposable Delta 9 THC disposable, there's 3 milligrams in there. You're going to sit there and chief the whole thing to feel 3 milligrams? No. It's hype. That's all it is. It's a full spectrum product at that point. You guys have been selling this already. What is sleep melatonin?
It's 10 milligrams of CBN.
Okay.
20 milligrams of broad spectrum with 3 milligrams of melatonin.
Yeah, fuck the melatonin. Take that shit out of there, dude.
But I feel like even 10 milligrams of CBN combined with the broad spectrum is.
I mean, that's solid. No, with the broad spectrum.
Compared to other ones.
No, like, yeah, that's definitely so because it's just like I've seen companies like 2-3 milligrams of CBN, and it's like, okay, I understand it's expensive, but like, make a legit product that like is actually going to be effective for people. There's a lot of nonsense out there, guys. A lot of it. I mean, fuck, I was looking at, you know what I was seeing? What did I say the other day? Weedos?
Yeah.
Literally, there's places selling like, they're called Weedos.
Delta 8 Doritos.
Yeah, Delta 8 Doritos, and it's like, it's clearly a ripoff of Doritos. I don't know why, like, the cannabis industry always just like, there's always just these shitty players that just think they can get away with it and just sell like copyright infringed products or branding, I should say. Fucking be creative and like, stop trying to like build off somebody else's hard work and like fucking do it yourself. I don't know. I'm just like ranting. This is just, I'm seeing like it's more it's just like happening more and more now, and it's just frustrating. I see it, and it's annoying more than anything. They Canna River used to make Delta 8 plus CBD tincture. Actually, I originally bought it from Wellicy, but now their tinctures don't have CBD. Not arguing, just commenting. No, you're fine. I mean, if yeah, if it had CBD in it, then absolutely. But yeah, I mean, we just have their the Delta 8 tinctures right now. And obviously, if they discontinued making it, I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any control. I don't have much say with other brands. But yeah, I mean, if they did, that's awesome. I mean, I would like a product like that. Well, actually, Danielle, if you are looking for like a Delta 8 CBD tincture, we do still have one. It's called the Pinnacle Max.
The 1-to-1.
Yeah, the 1-to-1. So there's 600 milligrams and then a 1200 milligrams. So 600 milligrams, so 1-to-1, 300 milligrams Delta 8, 300 milligrams full spectrum CBD. So if you are looking for that, I mean, obviously they don't have the flavors like what Canna River has. But if you did enjoy the benefits you got from like a full spectrum extract plus Delta 8, that Pinnacle Max tincture would be the way to go. And we do actually have some in stock. They're on the site right now. It's called Pinnacle and then MAXX. They had to be a little saucy with it and add the extra X.
I mean, it is made from a full spectrum blend, so that's the only thing I can think of.
Do what?
This made with full spectrum. It's a full spectrum blend.
Let's see the analytical.
You want to see how hard it is, how time consuming it is to get these? Look at this. Watch.
Oh my God, the Dropbox is fucking ass.
And then certificate of analysis. Then you gotta choose Delta 8. Then you gotta choose tinctures. Then you gotta choose berries. Then you gotta choose the milligram strength. And then you can fucking.
Oh, okay. About 30 minutes later, we're finally looking at the COA. Okay, you fucking liars. It's Delta 8.
Yeah.
It's not fucking full spectrum. This is the issue. It's not full spectrum. Did they say full spectrum on the page?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is right here.
Where? Third-party Delta 9.
I literally saw it.
I just want to make sure, dude. I read this shit too quickly sometimes, too. It's okay. Yeah. Delta 8. Okay. Maybe I was shitting all over them, but it's fine. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that they didn't say full spectrum and then they just have Delta 8 in there. And literally, I've seen people try to use terms like full spectrum Delta 8. What? There's just Delta 8 in there. It's not full spectrum Delta 8. Like, what the fuck is Delta 8 isolate then in your terms? What's the difference? Oh, guys, just be cautious out there. Don't take a company's words, what they're calling a product at face value. Look at the COAs. Do some research. Many of you guys in here have been watching us for years, so you know how to assess a product for quality and if it's legit or not. But the COA will tell you all. Everything you need to know about a product is within the COA. And if you can't find a COA, well, then you shouldn't be buying that product anyways. I don't care how cheap it is and how high the milligrams of Delta 9 or whatever the cannabinoid in question is. There's no COA. I'm not fucking buying it. I mean, it's like I had this, these fucking, dude, in this industry, the sales reps, they're literally like homie hoppers. They just go from brand to brand. And then because I got from this guy, from this other brand, that I do a lot of business with. And, he left that brand and then shot me a text. Haven't talked to him in forever. And he said, hey, I left this brand and, I left this company and I'm with this company. Here's our product. He sends it to me, a catalog. And it's the first thing I said to Cam out was did nobody learn their fucking lesson from what happened in vape? The kiddie-friendly branding?
Oh, yeah.
I look at the picture and it's just that's going down that pathway. I don't know why we have to do such kiddie branding. I don't go to the cannabis dispensary and they don't have fucking cartoon characters on it. I'd be what the fuck is this? I'm buying a wellness product, not a fucking toy.
Something else.
It's just kiddie-ish. And it's just yo, you're selling to adults. I understand, yes, adults like the flavors and shit. That's outside of this argument. I'm talking about the actual branding of the product.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the branding.
And if that shit continues, it's going to get the attention of the wrong fucking people. Look what happened to the vape industry. It's fucked. All I can do is just preach about this and, obviously, Hopefully, you guys aren't supporting brands like that. But I mean, guys, I get calls all the time. There's so many brands out there, but it's like I don't work with them because just, I mean, the branding could be kid friendly, or looked at as kiddie geared. There's just so many things that it's like I don't just accept every single brand that calls me. They try and tell me, "Oh, we got this special on." I don't give a shit.
Fucking special.
Because you sent me the product and it was dog shit. It wasn't good. Like, I don't care how cheap a product is. I want a product to be effective and to be high quality and to actually have a high chance of working for my customers that I'm selling to. You guys. That's why we try all the products in front of you guys. I'm not going to sell you guys a product that, we wouldn't use ourselves. Just my personal opinion on that. Danielle said I use different cannabis products, different components or full spectrum in different adjusted forms for different reasons. Danielle, and that's phenomenal. I applaud you for doing that because it just goes to show that you've experimented vastly to see what works best for you. And I'm not saying this is what you use for stomach ache versus a headache or, like you could use different products depending on what your body needs at that point in time. But it's like at the end of the day, like what I'm trying to preach here, guys, is like that you're just like on a daily basis at the bare minimum, like getting some CBD into your system.
Some cannabinoids.
You don't have to use Delta 9. You don't have to use Delta 10. You don't have to use the THC. You don't have to use the isomers. At the bare minimum, guys, you should use an isolate, broad spectrum, or full spectrum hemp product. Or don't use anything at all. But, if you're sitting here watching this with us, well, you're probably going to fall into one of those categories or multiple categories. I am one of those that also falls into multiple categories. Use multiple products. Cam also does too. But I understand some people, your different needs, or if you're drug tested, whatever, like you just need to find a regimen that works best for you and your personal needs. And the way that you're going to get to that is through experimentation, just like what Danny said. All right. That is why I like your thank you, Matthew, if I could read, but hey, that is why I like your company. You keep it honest. I mean, yeah, honesty is very key in this industry and transparency. That's what I've always tried to do with you guys is be very honest, upfront, transparent with you. And that's why we do these live streams and give you education. I'm not just dropping HHC products. I'm not just dropping THCO products and saying, here, go buy them with no education on the background. I'm sick and tired of logging into Facebook and just seeing fucking posts of just like, yo, come hit me up to buy this fucking THCO. It's just like, what the fuck? Educate people. God. Oh, I got started on a rant. Like, this shit's been building up inside internally. This is a big reason why I had to get off Facebook because I just got sick and tired of seeing the bullshit.
Yup.
Oh my God. It's just fucking ridiculous. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Just education. Like, there are so many great brands out there that really do a great job, just like us, of educating. And those are the brands that we support. I mean, it's like, I used to think I was like being a little excessive with like our postcards or educational postcards and things, but now it's like a lot of companies that like when I get products, I get the product. There's no postcard. I mean, a brand that's really good at that, Koi does a good job at it. CBD Effects, they have some informational cards. But I mean, it's just like, I mean, hey, if you don't want to do it, but it's like, I do it because like, to give to you guys, but also so that when we sell to shops, that I can provide them education on the product so that their staff can be educated, so then they can educate their customers. That's the biggest thing. So, another one, I got to give recognition to companies that do it. Pinnacle Hemp does a good job too.
Green Roads?
Green Roads, but I mean, I don't really sell Green Roads products. We used to. I mean, shit, I have a Green Roads authorized dealer certificate sitting right behind me. Yeah, we used to sell Green Roads. We still have some Green Roads products, but that shit just doesn't sell. It's expensive for what it is, It's just like Pachamama. Great products. They have good products, just expensive. And I'm like, okay, calm your pretentiousness down a little bit. Like, fuck.
We're used to
just because you're Charlie's Chalk Dust in fucking the vape industry and you're Mr. Big Dick doesn't mean that transpires over into the hemp industry.
But their name is Meaning Mother Earth.
Now it's there's like Pacha THCO, or it's I don't know. They like sent they
went into that.
They changed. Oh yeah, it's look. I'll find it.
Pacha.
Look, Pacha Mama. They sent me an email.
Pachamama CBD.
Yeah, look, Pacha.
Wow, did they really just completely get rid of their vape?
No, look, they have them right here. Pacha. There's vapes right here. HHC vapes.
No, like their nicotine vape.
Oh, that's the Charlie's Chalk Dust.
Oh yeah, I guess
They do it through differently, but yeah, I mean they have disposal HHC and everything. Have any of you guys in here used HHC?
Pacha.
Matthew says smoked. Danny, I missed your rants. Well, Danny, I'm happy that you found us. We still go live, the same time. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you hit the little bell in the top right, so you can get notifications every single time we go live or post a video. And this year I really do want to get back. I mean, I'm really focused on selling, calling shops and everything right now, but I do really want to get back onto releasing some product review videos. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, holy fuck, like I have so many products, like so many new products that we need to do product reviews on. So we'll get to it for you guys. Don't worry. Hey Ryan, I appreciate you guys. All you do is appreciated, Mr. Eden. Much. Hey, I appreciate you for saying that, and you guys for supporting us and allowing us the opportunity to sit here and rant and share this stuff with you. I know a lot of it's ranting, but it is educational at the same time. It's just important for you guys to know. I mean, you guys obviously aren't as involved in the industry as I am because, well, this is my life. So when I see things that I don't totally agree with, I mean, this is my avenue of being able to share my opinions with you guys. And I just feel like it's important for you guys to be aware of things. I feel like it is my responsibility to share it with you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys trust us to be honest with you and provide you with this information, as maybe uncomfortable as it may be. That's why, I'm not doing it in nefarious ways, but that's why I'm not saying the brands all the time. Like I didn't tell you the brand that was Kitty. I'm not about that. I'm just trying to shed light. I mean, unless they're doing something that's completely fucked up. But I mean, like the CBD effect stuff, I had to bring that up. Because I just thought it was absolutely asinine. It's like you're just selling people a full spectrum product. Like, let me read these to you. Actually, I have an email from them. I wanted to share. I saved this stuff for you guys. Like, when I am, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me find. Okay, Delta 9 THC gummies, and this shit pisses me off too. Calling it a sativa, berry buzz sativa. What makes it a sativa? There's no terpenes in there. 25 milligrams full spectrum CBD. Okay, we've had that before. 5 milligrams THC per serving, one gummy. That means it is a 1 to 5, 1 THC to 5 CBD. 5 milligrams THC, 25 milligrams CBD. Many of you guys have already had a product like that. It's called a full spectrum gummy.
That's exactly what it is.
And then I'll scroll down a little bit. Delta 9 THC plus CBD. The Lemon Dream Indica. This shit really fucking pissed me off.
It's the same thing.
1 to 5, 5 milligrams THC, 25 milligrams CBD. Oh, I thought that one was. Oh, no. And then 3 milligrams of restful melatonin per serving. Doesn't say anything. I see no terpenes. So what the fuck makes it indica? Melatonin does not make a cannabis product indica. Because last time I checked, melatonin isn't naturally present in the cannabis plant. I mean, is that a new terpene? Is the melatonin terpene now in cannabis? I'll have to ask the dispensary next time I go there. This is something else that fucking annoyed me. Delta 9 THC capsules and CBD. Daily chill blend. This one takes it a fucking step further. 1 THC, 1 to 10. 2.5 milligrams THC, 25 milligrams CBD. Well, okay. That's already super low. We've all talked about bioavailability. What has a very low bioavailability on the spectrum of products of consumption methods? Gummies, capsules. So that's the 2.5 milligrams. It's just like Many of you guys have already had a product like this. If you take it a full spectrum CBD capsule, well, you're essentially already taking that. Like, oh, guys. These are the things that I see, and these are from some of the larger. I get it. Like, these guys, like, CBD Effects is a top 3, CBD brand, and they just got to be cautious. But it's just like, you're not, like, just release a legit product. Like, if you want to sell a Delta 9 product, like, fucking release. That's why our Delta 9 Heady Chews have 10 milligrams of Delta 9 in there. Look at this COA. There's even some small amounts of Delta 8. It's like less than a milligram. And then there's a little bit, I think it was CBN. It's CBN or CBG. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like less than a milligram. But there's 10 milligrams of Delta 9 in there. Because guess what? I know when people are buying these compliant Delta 9 products, you want to feel something. You want to get the euphoric effects from it. Oh my gosh. Send them to me, Eden. I'll review them for you. Justin says, get in line, Phil. Zing! Got him, Justin. Fucking got him. That was good. I'll have that. Hey, much love. Demas isn't in here, but I will say, Demas, I was talking with your shop that you recommended, and those of you guys who like literally guys, like I just have a list, like, you know what I'm doing right now? I'll just type in a state and I just go down the list. I click the shop, call them. That's literally what I'm doing, guys. So like if you send me a list with even a phone number, like that makes my job a little bit easier, because then I can just sit there call them. Like, yo, I'm in and out. My picture's like 2 minutes, if that. Then it's like bam, 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 bam. I've had people tell me, like, I've had multiple shops call me back and say these are some of the best tasting gummies that they have ever tried. So, it's all good. Ryan, I so appreciate you trying to get Wellicy in Lincoln. Yeah, there was actually, Ryan, are you familiar with G&G Smoke Shop? Let me see. Let me see what it was called. I know they have one in Lincoln and Omaha, Ryan, and I'm talking to her, the owner. Yeah, G&G Smoke Shop. So, yes, I'm glad you actually brought that up, because, she reached out to me and we've been talking back and forth about it. So, yeah. Hey, there you go, Ryan. There you fucking go. Well, I am talking to them right now. It's one of those things, they're running a business, so I got to just call. There's shops that I've called for the last 2 months, and then I eventually get them. But you know what? It's a numbers game. Most people just give up. I mean, I've told you guys, some companies sent me fucking a 10-gram sample of their Delta 8 distillate and never called me again. What is wrong with you? Are you that pretentious where you think everybody's just in dire need of your fucking Delta 8 distillate? Think you're the only one? No. Like, humble yourself, motherfucker. That's what I do. Like, I'm humbled every day when I don't, I talk to shops and then I got to keep calling them and calling them and calling them. But it's fun. It keeps things interesting. Hello, hey yo guys, welcome to Wellness Wednesday, Hydra. I hope you're having the most splendid day. G&G is a glass shop in Lincoln. Cops used to follow customers from there. Isn't that fucking entrapment?
Yes.
Oh. Pull me over, motherfucker. I dare you. Fucking entrapment motherfuckers, dude. I hate that shit. I'm so thankful that I live in Colorado and I don't have to deal with that fucking shit anymore. Like, fuck, guys. Like, there was over the summer, there was cops at one of the neighbors' house at our place, and I was like, fucking go outside, smoke a joint right on my fucking driveway, look right at those motherfuckers. Leave me alone. Like, it is so fucked up that people are still being stigmatized for using cannabis products. You don't follow anybody from the fucking liquor store? Maybe you should. That's the real problem right there. But Ryan, have you been to G&G? I mean, it looked pretty sick. Do they actually blow glass there? Because I was looking at their site and they had videos of like a glass blower, and I was like, do you have a like? Because there's head shops out here in Colorado that you can go in and they're actually blowing glass. Like, and that is just one of the most mesmerizing things. I love watching people blow glass. That is like an art form that I wish I knew how to do. Like, I wish glass blowing was a thing in high school. You know, instead of jewelry class, like glass blowing. Like, let me like make a vase. Like, oh, okay, Tamber. Like, yo, you gotta send me some of those tacos. I want some tacos. Tacos are like my favorite. Danny, I'm in Chicago. So many shops. Yeah, believe me, I haven't even touched Chicago yet, guys. Like, I'm just like going state by state right now. But don't worry, Danny, I will get to Chicago. Like, it's just a lot, you know. There's so many opportunities out there, so it's gonna keep me busy for a very, very long time. So it blows my mind when people say that, you know, there's no places to call or no shops that want to buy. Infinite amounts of opportunities out there. You just got to work a little bit. You know, I sent to a place 30 miles from here to call. Hey, thank you, Lori. Did you send it in the chat? I think you did. So I'll take a look at that. Hey, Hydra, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. You know, now we're one step closer to reaching that affiliate status. I'm really trying to do that, guys, because, like, listen, like, it would be sick if, you know, I know some people will try and go to Twitch, and then basically just do like a premium stream where like you pay to get early access. But, you know, I would love to do that in the future when we're growing. But like, I would obviously, everyone who supported us from the very beginning would be grandfathered in and get that free access to it. But I don't know, that I would love if we could just the way Facebook and shit is. I would love if I could just do Twitch and YouTube. But hey, who knows? YouTube went on a spree a few years ago of deleting cannabis pages. Like, I'm still salty as fuck that they deleted my Koi CBD isolate review. I was real salty about that. Danny said, glass blowing is so cool. There's 2 seasons of glass blowing competition show on Netflix. Blown away. You're blowing me away right now, Danny, with all this information. Thank you. Looks like I have a new little show to watch this weekend. You know, eat a few heady chews and then just chill. Should be pretty solid. I would love to learn how to blow glass, but I overheat easily. Not sure I could handle the Ford without having all the doors open around me. LOL. I mean, Justin, I'd be the same way. I'd want like a nice little breeze coming in, you know, like be hot as shit. That is, so a lot of times I see like, I mean, I've been to like music festivals and shit. I mean, it's like a lot of like hippies there, but you know, it was cool. And like, I've seen, they've had glass blowing outside and things like that. So like, that was cool, you know, and you're all like, kind of fucked up and you're just like, the glass blowing. It was cool to watch. So yeah, I just need to get a moderator started. I just need to get a moderator. It's so fun to mute and ban. Oh, Ryan just wants to be like the fucking bouncer of the Twitch channel, like how he's been, like how he's the welcomer, you know, on YouTube. Now he wants to just take it. He wants to elevate it, and then he wants to be in charge of muting and banning people. I'll just like point to Ryan and be like, Ryan, this fucking person, get them the fuck out. You know, like the dude that shit in his hands and clapped, or the dude that we told to shit in his hands and clap. Phil, I didn't say anything about that comment, but you know, I saw that you said we should tell them to shit in their hands and clap. You know, honestly, maybe they should. Okay. Well, Tamber, I hope they are very good. You know, enjoy those fucking tacos. Tacos are one of those things that, you know, even I won't fucking mess up. So that's why I like them so much. They're easy to make. Okay. But yeah, Danny, now you got me wanting to focus on, you know, hitting some shops in the old Chi Town. So, you know, I'll get out there. Yes. And okay, Tamber, like now you're just like rubbing it in. You're just making like a fucking stoner feast over there, Tamber. Tacos. Nachos. Sounds delicious. Sign me up. Cam and I will be over there in a little bit. Blackhawk CBD, 8,000 Blackhawk rum, Blackhawk South Dakota. Okay. I'll save that. Let me actually, so then I have to like go back and watch this. Let's see here. Let me take a picture of that. Oh my God. See, Here's this fucking shit. I ordered this straight gummies and I got this Steiner. Is this correct? It's fucking same thing. All right. Matthew, I got that. Had to take a little picture on my phone. Gonna go add stuff to my cart after dinner. Yeah, Tamara, if you have questions on any of the new products, I know there's a lot of new shit. Just feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. Okay, then yeah, roll Ryan. When I start getting the Twitch like really up and going, dude, I would love to have you a part of that. So okay, then everyone, let's do a Michelle, what product name? Michelle, Michelle, are you still here? I don't know if you remember what you said, but about what product name. I was just scrolling to, pick a winner for the giveaway. What I'll do today, guys, is we've been chatting up the Wellicy Delta 9 heady chews. So I'll give away a bottle of those. You guys can pick whichever flavor you want, wild cherry or the green apple. You just obviously got to tell me, but yes, let me find. Let me see here. Oh, excuse my yawn. Oh, thank you, and Matthew Ratliff. All right, I got 2. Now, there we go. The one in a moderated group is if I could mute everyone. Group wouldn't. It's just like the mod, and then he just mutes everyone. He's like, I just want silence in this live stream. So, it is what it is. Hey, let's see. Whoever I land on. Well, bitches. Bitches. That's the comment that I landed on. That's why I like this stream that I have right here, because then I could just, it has all the comments. So I can just sit there. All that is, I just scrolled, and then wherever my mouse landed on, that's who won. And bitches all was the comment that won. So Lori, just let me know which flavor you want, and then we can get that shipped out to you. Wild cherry or green apple. For you, Lori, cut it in half at first, okay? I'm looking at you, Lori, all right? Cut it in half, all right? Give the other half to Jeff, and then chill. You can always eat more. You can't take less, okay? So, I'm happy that it said, I'm happy that it landed on bitches, ol. I know you meant to say bitches, LOL, but I like, I do typos all the fucking time, so it's good to see that, other people make typos too. Let me see. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, Lori, just let Cam or I know which flavor you want.
Wild cherry's better.
I mean, if you want my opinion, I prefer the wild cherry, but I mean, it's like if Matthew was asking me, I'd be like, yo, bro, for you, green apple, because you love the Wellicy green apple CBD isolate tincture, and it's very, very similar to that. So, but yeah, I mean, if you like wild cherry, it doesn't taste like cough syrup. It honestly tastes like a cherry airhead, is what it reminds me of. So that's what I would do, is the wild cherry. But I mean, if you look at the sales numbers of both of them, they're like pretty dead even. Like I think right now the wild cherry is like a few units higher. But like they both sell most people when they're buying the heady chews, they'll buy both flavors. Or they'll buy 2 wild cherry, 1 green apple, or 2 green apple, 1 wild cherry. Or whatever combination. But so yes. Well, then Justin, you don't like cherry airheads, then you would definitely want to go with the green apple then, my man. So all right, Lori. So cherry. If you want to go with our recommendation, we'll send you the cherry, Lori. If you change your mind, just message us. But you're at the same address, so yes. If you don't like them, send the rest of the bottle to me, Justin. Hey, Justin, I appreciate hey, your dedication, being you're committed. Okay, wild cherry. Let's try. All right, Lori. Remember, cut them in half. They're big. All right, they're easy to cut in half. So do that. And then have a little bit of fun, relax, and then Don Miller Daughtry, hello. I don't think I said hello to you. I think you just snuck right in here. Don, how's sunny Florida treating you on this fine Wednesday evening? I guess it's 7:30, so it's nighttime officially for you. But yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in, watching. Y'all are so supportive when other people win. Nobody throws temper tantrums. I mean, maybe some of you guys are throwing temper tantrums and you just don't type it on a keyboard. Maybe it's like, fuck! Just like flipping shit. I don't know. Maybe somebody has holes in their walls from when they lose every time. I don't know. Just kidding. You guys are all using Wellicy products and other hemp products, so, you know, you all chilled the fuck out. So I don't think there's any holes in walls being made. But who knows? All righty, Phil, don't forget, send me those pictures once the babies start, once the little buds start popping out. I just need the new Huggy pillow. Mr. Cam looks nice with it. What color do you want, Ryan? Or would you want the green, the purple, the white, or we'll say orange and red? Boop. So we haven't even got them on the website yet. So, but I think the more people see them, honestly, I want to start for our big shop client, for like shops and stuff. I want to, for like their first purchase or whatever, send them a pillow in addition to like shirts and everything. So, let us know how you like them. Well, beautiful, cool weather. Finally. Thank you. Hey, a little bit of the nice chill weather down in Florida. Was it like 70 degrees? See, like I could live in Florida this time of year. But once it, gets to like May through the rest, no thank you. I'm okay. So, all righty. Yeah, Ryan, don't you worry. I know the second I get those added to the site, don't worry. I'll send out an email and say, yo, the Huggy pillows. And I'll be like, Mr. Ryan Real, these are for you. So yeah, bro, don't worry. We'll get them added eventually. And then, yeah, we're always here. Let me know if you guys have questions on any of the products. Ryan, you want this one? The one that Cam's holding, the pink one? Purple one, pink, purple. Huggy purple. Oh, look at that. See, the Wellicy Huggy purple pillow. That's what we call the purple one. So, all right, guys. Hey, you get the cotton tees in yet? I did not get the cotton tees in yet. But you know what I think I might do? I need to see if there's like a dropship t-shirt company that I can use sometimes. I need to see if they have 100% cotton shirts, because I know they had blended t-shirts last time I looked, so I can look like tonight or over the weekend and see, and if anything I could just put them on the site, or at least send you one in cotton, but I'll have to look and see. So all righty, yeah. Justin. All right, guys. Hey, y'all stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching with us, and if you need anything, feel free to reach out, but we will see you on Friday, everyone. Stay safe out there. Have a good night. Bye.